Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss with you the basic operations of the mathematics. Do you know the basic operations of the mathematics? That is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We call these as basic operations of the mathematics. These are all the things that you are studied in your earlier classes. In today's class, let us learn about the algebraic identities. Algebraic identities. We are going to recall algebraic identities. What are the main three algebraic identities? Today we are going to discuss about that one. The first one is, you are familiar with the a plus b whole square. What is a plus b whole square? We read it as whole square. This square is for both a and b, so we read it as a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. You already know in your A standard. The expansion of the a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And the expansion of a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third one, a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. The product of a plus b and a minus b is a square minus b square. These are all the three things, three identities, the basic identities. We are already learned in your A standard, my dear students. A plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Now students, today I want to discuss with you the chapter called Polynomials. Polynomials. The concept is polynomials. The name of the chapter is polynomial. However, students, ABCD is a square. Each side is 3 centimeter because a square is a geometrical figure in which all sides are equal. So, this ABCD is square, each of length 3 centimeter. So, can you tell me what is the perimeter of this triangle, this square? The perimeter of this square is, it has how many sides? 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. We read it as 4a. A means one side. 4 into 3, that is equal to 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter. Next, can you tell me, this is another square. P, Q, R, S. Each of side 10 centimeter. Each of side 10 centimeter. Each of side 10 centimeter. What is the perimeter of this PQRA? Perimeter is equal to, once again, 4a. 4 into, what is the measure of each side? 10. 4 tens are 40 centimeter. Then, this is another square, KLMN, each of side x centimeter. What is the measure of, what is the perimeter of this square? The perimeter of this square is 4x. 4 into one side, that is equal to 4x. Now consider x square plus 2x. Now consider x square plus 2x. This is a polynomial. Sir, how we write this? Now consider 2x, x square plus 2x, x cube minus x square plus 4x plus 7. Sir, these are called terms of the polynomial. Terms of the polynomial. So, what is a polynomial? What is the exponent of these? 1. What is the exponent of these? 2. What is the power of these? 1. What is the power of these? 3, 2, 1. So, I will discuss afterwards. Now, can you tell me the exponents as whole number? The exponents as whole number. The expressions having exponents as whole number are called polynomial. The expression having exponent. The exponents are always whole number. Do you know the whole number? So, it is not a fraction, it is not a decimal. So, the exponents as whole number, we call it as polynomial. Now, minus x cube plus 4x square plus 7x minus 2. Next one is coefficients of x cube is dash. Coefficient of x square is dash. Coefficient of x is dash. So, this is called constant term. Constant term is minus 2. What is the coefficient of x cube? The coefficient of x cube is minus 1. What is the coefficient of x square? 4. What is the coefficient of x? 7. So, now 2 is a polynomial. This 2 is also a polynomial. 2 is a polynomial. Understand? What is the coefficient of x cube? The coefficient of x cube is minus 1. The coefficient of x square is 4. The coefficient of x is 7. The constant term is 2. 2 is a polynomial. So, the constant polynomial is called zero polynomial. The constant polynomial is called zero polynomial. This plays very important role in the collection of polynomial we are going to study in our higher classes. Now, our next point is now consider x plus 1 over x, root x plus 3. Cube root of y plus y square. Can we write x plus, this is in the denominator, x is in the denominator. When you take it to the numerator, this become plus 1 become minus 1. Then this can be written as in the exponential form, x to the power of 1 by 2 plus 3. This can be written as in the exponential form, y to the power of 1 by 3 plus y square. Sir, x plus 1 over x is a polynomial, sir? No. Root x plus 3 is a polynomial? No. Cube root of y plus y square is a polynomial? because this exponent, observe here, x to the power of minus 1, the exponent is a, what it is? Negative integer. Negative integer. It is not a whole number. It is not a whole number. It is not a whole number. So this is not a polynomial because this is a negative exponent. Next, x to the power of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is a fraction, so it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial because here is also y to the power of 1 by 3. This is not a polynomial. When we say it is a polynomial, the expression having the exponent as a whole number, the exponent as a whole number, we call it as a polynomial. Now we write some more example. Now consider 2x, x square plus 2x, x cube minus x square plus 4x plus 7. For example, the variable x, which is the variable x. Here is also variable x. Here is also variable x. Now we take 3y square plus 5y is a polynomial. Which is the variable, my dear students? Y. With variable y. With variable y. Which is the variable y? With variable y. Now, t square plus 4 is a polynomial with variable, which is the variable, my dear students? T. With variable t. See, these are all the variable, these are all the polynomial because the whole number, the exponent is a whole number, the exponent is a whole number, whole number, whole number, whole number, whole number. The exponent is a whole number, but the variable is what? X. X is a variable. X is a variable. Here y is a variable. T is a variable. Now consider types of polynomial. P of x is equal to 2x square plus 5x minus 3. Q of x is equal to x square minus 1, x cubed minus 1. R of y is equal to y square, y cubed plus y plus 1. S of u is equal to 2 minus u square plus 6u to the power of 5. All these polynomials having a finite number of terms. Finite number of terms. It has how many terms? 3 terms. It has how many terms? 2 terms. It has how many terms? 3 terms. It has how many terms? 4 terms. All the polynomials having a finite number of terms. Now, types of polynomial. Now observe the polynomial 2x, 2, 5x cube minus 5x square, y u to the power of 4. Here a polynomial having only one term. A polynomial having only one term is called monomial. These are all the example of the monomial. A polynomial having only one term is called monomial. Now observe, P of x is equal to x plus 1, Q of x is equal to x square minus x, R of y is equal to y to the power of 30 plus 1, T of u is equal to u to the power of 43 minus u square. See, observe here, my dear students, it has only one term. It has only term, one term, two term, one term, two term. A polynomial having two terms is called binomial. Now, P of x is equal to x plus x square plus 5. Next, Q of x is equal to root 2 plus x minus x square. R of u is equal to u plus u square minus 2. T of y is equal to y to the power of y plus y, 4 plus y plus 5. A polynomial having only one term is called monomial. A polynomial having two terms is called binomial. A polynomial having three terms is called trinomial. This is monomial, binomial and trinomial. Now we will pass on to degree of the polynomial. Any doubts? Once again you observe here, a polynomial having only one term is called monomial, two terms is called binomial, three terms is called trinomial. Now I write here, my dear students, you got one confusion. I want to write once again. 2x square into 3x. So many students got confusion like this. Here is a two terms. It is a binomial, they conclude. So you are not going to decide it is a binomial. When you multiplied 3 2s are 6, x squared into x cube, it becomes dash monomial. Please, these types of question may appear for your examination. It looks like a binomial, but it is not a binomial, it is a monomial. Next one is degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. First one is 3x cube, 3x to the power of 7 minus 4x to the power of 6 plus x plus 9. And q of y, this is p of x. Q of y is equal to 5y to the power of 5, 6 minus 4y square minus 6. Next one is, I will discuss afterwards. What is the degree of the polynomial? How we state the degree of the polynomial? This type of question is once again appearing in that last 10th standard examination. The same syllabus will continue for 10th standard also. So you are going to learn this chapter in a perfect way. You are going to score very good mark. This question appearing, always appeared in the examination. What is the degree of the polynomial? The highest power of the polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Highest power. What is this here? 7. Which is here? 6. Here is 1. Here is 0. I will discuss afterwards. What is the degree? Degree of the polynomial is 7. Degree of the polynomial is 7. Then what is the degree of the polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 6. Now I write some more example. X to the power of 5 minus x to the power of 4 plus 3, 2 minus y square minus y cube plus 2y to the power of 5, 2. Now, the degree of the polynomial. What is the degree? The degree of the polynomial is 5 because the highest power is 5. What is the degree of the polynomial? Here also 5. What is the degree of this constant polynomial? This is 2 is called constant polynomial. This question may appear for your examination. What is the degree of the constant polynomial? The degree of the constant polynomial is always 0. What is the degree of the constant polynomial? 0. So the highest power of the variable is called degree of the polynomial. Now, after learning all these things, we are going to solve some problem based on this. First one is, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable state reason. First one is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Second one is y square plus root 2. 3 root of t plus t root 2. Y plus 2 divided by y. X to the power of 10 plus y cube plus x to the power of 10 plus y cube plus t to the power of 50. Sir, how many of these are polynomial? How many of these are polynomial? Okay. So, this is a polynomial because the exponent is a whole number. The variable, here the variable is a whole number. So, it is a polynomial. This one. This is also a polynomial because the variable is a whole number. But here, this can be written as 3 t to the power of 1 by 2. Root t can be written as t to the power of 1 by 2. T into root 2. But the whole, when we observe, 3t to the power of 1 by 2 plus t root 2 is not a polynomial. Is not a polynomial because the variable exponent is not a whole number. Next, y plus 2 divided by y. Y plus 2 into y to the power of. It is in the denominator. Take down to the numerator, become minus 1. Y plus 2 to the power 2 into y to the power of minus 1 is not a polynomial. Last one is a polynomial because the variable degree is a whole number. Now I want to explain all these once again. Take down the first one. First one is a polynomial. Second one is a polynomial. Because the variable exponent is whole number. Here the variable exponent is a fraction. T to the power of 1 by 2 is not a polynomial. Is not a polynomial. Is a polynomial. Now I will pass on to some more question. Write the next question. Write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. Write the exponents of each of the following. 2 plus x square plus x, 2 minus x square plus x cube, pi by 2 x square plus x, root of 2x minus 1. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. Coefficient of x square is. What is the coefficient of x square? Here there is no number, we treat it as 1. What is the coefficient of x square is? No number, but it is minus, so it is minus 1. What is the quotient of x square? It is x square is pi by 2. What is the quotient of x? That is root 2. So the quotient of x square, no x square. Here no x square. So they ask the question, write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. So we are going to observe only x square. The coefficient of x square is 1. The coefficient of x square is minus 1. The coefficient of x square is pi by 2. Here there is no x square. How we write the coefficient? It is not possible to write the coefficient. Next, write the degree of each of the following. Write the degree. The highest power of the polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. Write the degree of the following polynomials. Write the degree of the following polynomial. 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. 4 minus y square. 5t minus root 7. 3. What is the degree of the polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 3. What is the degree of the polynomial? 2. What is the degree of the polynomial? No number, we treat it as 1. The degree of the polynomial is 0. The degree of the constant polynomial. 3 is called the constant polynomial. The degree of the constant polynomial is 3. 3. The degree of the constant polynomial is 0. The degree of the polynomial 3 is 0. Now, classification of the polynomial. Our polynomials can be classified into three types or 4 types. Okay. Now, based on the degree of the polynomial, its classification of the polynomial based on the degree, or we may write like this. Classification of the polynomial based on the degree. Based on the degree, we are going to classify the polynomial. First one is p of x is equal to 4x plus y 5. Q of y is equal to 2y. R of t is equal to t plus root 2. S of u is equal to 3 minus u. Now observe all these students. This is a binomial, this is a monomial, this is a binomial, this is a binomial. Then what is the degree of the polynomial? What is the degree here? 1. 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 If the degree of the polynomial is, if the degree of the polynomial is 1, we call this as linear polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 1, we call it as linear polynomial. We are going to learn this in our 10th standard, the general form of the linear polynomial. This is not in your syllabus. The general form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b. The general form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b. Now consider 2x square plus 5, 5x square plus 3x plus 5, x square plus 2 by 5x. These are all the polynomial. What is the degree? 2. 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 If the degree of the polynomial is 2, we call this as quadratic polynomial. We call it as quadratic polynomial. The general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. The general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Now consider 4x cube, 2x cube plus 1, 5x cube plus x square, 6x cube minus x, 6 minus x cube, 2x cube plus 4x square plus 6x plus 7. If the degree of the polynomial is 2, we call it as quadratic polynomial. What is the degree here? 3. What is the degree? 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 If the degree of the polynomial is 3, if the degree of the polynomial is 3, we call it as, this is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, we call it as cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. See, this is linear polynomial. This question is appearing in the last 2020 examination. What is the degree of the linear polynomial? Are they asked like this? If the degree of the polynomial is 1, what do we call the polynomial? The polynomial as linear polynomial. This question appearing in the first 5th question or 6th question. This is what the degree of the linear polynomial is 1. General form is ax plus b. The general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. The general form of the cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. If you got doubt, sir, what is the degree of the polynomial with 4? We call it as biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial. This is not in your syllabus. The degree of the polynomial is 4. We call it as biquadratic. This is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and this is cubic polynomial. Now, I want to explain once again. Based on the degree of the polynomial, our polynomials can be classified into so many types, but we are going to learn in our 9th standard. We are going to learn, that is, if the degree of the polynomial is 1, we call it as linear polynomial. General form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b. Now consider, if the degree of the polynomial is 2, 2. We call it as quadratic polynomial. General form is ax square plus bx plus c. If the degree of the polynomial is 3, we call it as cubic polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 3, we call it as cubic polynomial. I think you are all understand this concept. Now, there is a question appear for your examination. Classify the following into classify the following into linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. There we are going to classify the following polynomials into linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. First question is x square plus x minus x cube, y plus y square plus 4, 1 plus x, 3t, r square, 7x square. Observe here students, first one is the degree of the polynomial is 2, we call it as QP, quadratic polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 3, CP, cubic polynomial. If the degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. If the degree is 1, linear polynomial. The degree is 1, linear polynomial. Degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. Degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. In this way, we are going to classify the polynomial based on the degree, that is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. If the degree is 2, quadratic polynomial, degree is 3, cubic polynomial, degree is 2, quadratic polynomial, degree is 1, linear polynomial, degree is 1, it is also linear polynomial, degree is 2, quadratic polynomial, degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. Now, we will pass on to zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. Well, shall I rub this up? Can you understand this classification of the polynomial? Now, I want to recapitulate the whole concept. Polynomial. What is a polynomial? The degree of the expression is a whole number. We call it as a polynomial. And if it is only one term, we call it as monomial. If the polynomial having 2 terms called binomial, 3 terms called trinomial. And also next one is classification, degree of the polynomial. The highest power of the polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. And classification of the polynomial based on degrees, that is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial.